Residents of Riot City Wrestling, how are we doing tonight? That's what I'm talking about. First and foremost, it is my absolute pleasure to introduce you to the new Riot City Academy layout. Look at the presentation on this place tonight. Can we have a round of applause? It is my absolute pleasure to also introduce you to the Academy for 2026. We have an exciting year planned for you. But first, you're out here wondering, who is this very handsome looking Italian boy? Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tony Carrera. And I am your humble host for this evening, and what an evening we have planned. Am I in darkness? Oh, we cannot have that, thank you. I've wanted to say this for a long time. Thank you to the guys out the back. Now, I've wanted to say this for a long time, and I'm only going to do it once, because this crowd is a good crowd, I can feel it. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the residents of Riot City Wrestling, are you ready to riot? Now, the following contest is a fatal four-way scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Stand like a little pretty kid that I'm thinking I'm never gonna read till the was written every king when I die to get everybody with me. You're never gonna get me because you never see a single y'all.
He is 90 kilos. He is from Adelaide. He is control the monster any longer that's inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the brand new RCW Academy. You're with Jimmy C and Big Brody Marshall, the general manager of RCW. We are live. This is It's Gonna Be Mayhem. If you're into boy bands, if you're into the days of So Fresh hits, this is the place to be. All the action, all the drama, all the excitement, right here at Riot City Wrestling, Big Brody. Oh my God, we are absolutely sold out. Let's get into it. What a way to kick things off here at Main Street Mayhem. Fatal four-way action, Big Brody. What a rig on hit. He's going to have to contend with three other opponents tonight. Oh, it's a little bit hot under the collar. The fire burns but it scorches as the green flame does with all of us here in Riot City Wrestling. This is a bit of a warm-up for Kit tonight though, because he's scheduled to be in a Braxton, the champion, Matt Hayter and Smack coming up very soon. Big match, but Assistant General Manager Bruno.
And introducing next. Emerging from the void. They are chaos. They are the herald of the new age. They are
So are we Kai Thorn? Is the RCW Academy? Is this an alternate dimension? Is this inside the mind of Kai Thorn? I remember when this lab was coming out here with 4 Enterprises. This is a total shift in personality, in attitude. I mean, do you have to pay both Kai Thorn and Brody? Well, he could be getting a lot of pay tonight. Maybe triple pay if he can beat 3 of his opponents in this fatal 4-way. We haven't seen this version of Kai Thorn a lot here in RCW, but tonight the fans here in the Academy are getting exposed to this wild version of Kai Thorn.
And finally,
very interesting
presentation. At 95 kilograms. He's the vice principal.
Absolute crowd favorite, Mr. Cliff.
You were going to fire this man at one point if he didn't pick up that slack, but Mr. Cliff has done his homework. He's gone home after his big win at RCW 300 almost a year ago. There has been a lot of momentum for the teacher.
Absolutely, he's got a few wins under his belt since then, so he's really taken off.
And he's got the RCW faithful behind him, Mr. Cliff, coming off the Adelaide Fringe, a couple of victories over Coach Cornell. You've got to imagine that teacher's lounge has been very volatile over the past few months. He looks to maybe move on from Coach Cornell, facing 3 different opponents tonight. Three different opponents, like all out. Possibly for Mr. Cliff. I don't think he's making much friends to begin with. They're all staring up at him.
Absolutely. He's got a absolute challenge ahead of him here. He's a very talented dude.
I wouldn't want to touch that Kai Thorn with a 30-centimeter ruler. Maybe even a protractor. Yeah, that's very old school, mate. It's an old school night. Old school vibes. Making sure this match gets nice and crispy. Hey, there's a lot for the referee to cover here. First pinfall, first submission gets the win, but we've seen fatal 4-ways in the past. These things can get down and dirty, pretty messy, very quickly. I think Kai Thorn actually does have eyes. Perhaps the 2 masked men are trying to get together, or is King trying to get everyone on his side here? Hey, Scorch was his former tag team partner going back to Power Trip. Okay, now King just says stuff the lot. I'm going in for myself. And King's adopted this selfish attitude and it's gotten him to a bit of strife to kick off this match. Check the weather. Kit ain't on the radar at the moment because we have 3 individuals in the ring. This has quickly turned into a triple threat. Hey, we know this match is going to end in a hurry, so if you can take those opportunities, take a breather on the outside, get your composure. Now we're down to 1-on-1 with Scorch and Cliff. Oh, he looks very fiery. Yeah, he looks like a big hot pocket. Right in the hot pockets. Mr. Cliff now just but what? Hey, come on. When the guy doesn't want patty cake to be done, patty cake should not happen. Kit able to move out of the way of a clothesline there as Cliff stands alone in the middle of the ring. I wouldn't want to run into Kai Thorn in a well-lit arena or a dark alley. Just anywhere in general. The ring is cleared. Mr. Cliff is... He sizes him up. Oh, takes out Kai Thorne on the outside with a huge senton. Meanwhile,
He took his head off.
you know what? That's very smart from Kit. He saw the opportunity to come in and he just took it. He took out Mr. Cliff, but here comes Scorch. Kit,
Once again, eyes on the back of your head, mate.
Kit getting distracted. He's getting distracted with his own aura. Kit goes behind. Able to push Scorch off the ropes, but there you go. There's Kai Thorne taking advantage. Head's got to be on a swivel, Big Brody.
Absolutely. You know, like I said before,
So much action all over the place here at the RCW Academy. What a way to kick off Mean Street Mayhem 64. Lights him up with a throat cut to the right under the jaw. And Scorch able to move out of okay. Scorch going to roll through and came back, but he's found himself in a precarious position along with Kit. Knees to the back of Scorch, and I never expected. Okay, maybe I did speak too soon. I never expected Kai Thorne to get along. No one's getting along in this match, Big Brody. I'm going to ask you about a man like Kit. He has been frustrated, seething. He's a very angry persona here in Riot City Wrestling. Getting an opportunity in the Crown coming up soon. What do you think this means for a man like Kit at this stage of his career?
I'll tell you what, Kit's biggest problem is, look at the start of this match. He lost it at those guys. He's just
Yeah, he just needs to calm a little bit down. And right now, he's doing exactly what he needs to do. Slowing down the tempo. Kit, you know, he can move fast in that ring. But as a veteran there, which, you know, for a young bloke like Kit is saying something, how well experienced he is at this stage of the game. Right now, he dunks under a clothesline from Scorch and elevated back into the ring by Cliff. Look at the action here. Everybody's kind of on defense, but Cliff on offense. No one's a fan of Kit in this match. He didn't save it for Kit, he saved it for himself, Big Brody. These two staring down at each other, Scorch and Kai Thorne, and they're both eyeing off Mr. Cliff. Cliff, I'd run back to the school, mate. Well, look at Kai Thorne just looking down at the leg that he caught of Scorch, and Scorch is just caught in the most precarious position on one foot here. Oh, now Cliff shot to the gut, throat thrust right there. Oh. But all the weight of Scorch landed on top of Cliff. Double whammy for Kai Thorne right there, Big Brody.
Absolutely. Really be careful what's going on.
Kai Thorne wrestling barefoot as well. That's got to, you know, the advantages of wrestling barefoot I've never really understood, but when you can hit a big sky-high powerbomb like that, I ain't going to argue with what you're wearing. That's what the RCW Academy is all about. Building the future of South Australian pro wrestling from the ground up. And you'll get a great view of it tonight as Kai Thorne seems to have this match in control. Picks up Cliff on his shoulders. Impressive strength, I will say. Cliff's up with ease. Cliff got him on. Corey buster by Cliff. The seal the deal. Swap mark for try and Cliff, but just didn't get the A grade on that one. Scorch now could pick the bones here. Sift through the embers, as you could say. I've got it's going to be a long night. And Cliff driving the masked face of Scorch. Here we go, he's going to pick the bones. Oh, very well done.
He is your winner.
You can't argue with the results, boss, because Kid picks up the win. Is this a sign of things to come as we head into that huge fatal four-way? The RCW Emerald Crown, star-studded, a lot of personal grudges to settle. It was Kid that stuck his nose in that business between Brax and Matt Hayter, and now he's proven tonight he can get it done in a fatal four-way, but can he get it done with the Emerald Crown line? Exactly, Brody. If he can pick his spots like that, if he can be the man in the right place at the right time, we are looking at the Emerald Crown holder. What a way to kick off Mean Street Mayhem, and that's just a start. We have plenty more action left to come. Let's set it back up.
What a great opening match for the RCW Academy show. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Now, the following contest is a singles match and it's scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
The trumpets, they are sounding. It can only mean one man.
Fighting out of the locker room. He's the head coach of Australian Wrestling.
From Cornell Academy, a man who is looking to get back in the winning books, did not come up on the victorious end at Fringe Mania against his arch rival Mr. Cliff. Tonight, brand new opponent at a brand new setting here at the freshly baked RCW Academy. It's like someone told him to run up the road again and again. What happened to your cowboy hat tonight? And there it is! Jimmy Dalton stole it! From announcer turned athlete, James Dalton, his second appearance here in the RCW Academy. We saw Kit earlier score a victory in the Fatal 4-Way just minutes ago. That was his first opponent here in Riot City Wrestling. He's gone away for several months, and look at him. Looking nice and lean, Big Brody.
Absolutely, looking trim, looking fit, looking excited. It's a big night for him.
Listen to this crowd. Many of his family and friends are in attendance tonight to see, woohoo, there he is. Sometimes, Brody, a loss can mean a lot more than a win when you can go away and you can learn from it, especially in only your second match. Coach staring him down. He knows what he's in for tonight because Coach made the mistake of kind of letting his game plan slip towards James Dalton earlier in the week.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Dalton can take advantage of it.
Hey, that's your boss, mate. I would probably lower your tone here. You may be able to talk to kids like that in the classroom, but not here in the RCW Academy. Yeah, I'll stick up for you. Yeah, exactly. Bonus for me. That's how I see things going. Right now, Dalton able to take the arm of Coach Cornell, controlling it. In case you missed it, earlier on in the week, Coach Cornell thought he could, slick and slide his way into getting a secret advantage into this match by taking James Dalton, quote-unquote, under his wing. It didn't work out. Dalton one step ahead. And now he's learnt from the coach and everything he knows.
Dalton's doing very well there.
Dalton was saying to us before, Big Brody, he has dropped an impressive 59 kilos. Oh, that's a whole human. That's a whole me.
You want this leg back here? Pull it together!
Okay. Oh, look at it. Referee Riley Matthews, he's got it nice and locked in. Learned a few moves in his game.
Absolutely.
Coach Cornell is going to be careful passing down this knowledge. I mean, I get once a teacher, always a teacher, but right now, you're not in the classroom, you're in the squared circle.
Call for one more time, I love it. Dalton's going to apply the...
Lock this in nice and tight and squeeze!
So he's back for round two. James Dalton getting that nice and the advantage, James. You may not get another one. But, big shoulder blockers. Coach Cornell comes crashing down to the mat, and he's strumming it up. In that whammy bar, as here comes impressive shoulder block again. And only his second match here in Riot City Wrestling, James Dalton is showing us that getting into shape and getting that brand new body of his has definitely paid off in the early goings. We'll see if he can keep up that momentum. Looking good is one thing, having the stamina in a match against an athlete like Coach Cornell, who's a multi-sports competitor. Effective, but James Dalton seems to have the crowd firmly behind him. Beautiful head scissors taking over Coach Cornell. James Dalton, stay on him, mate. It's going to take a lot more than that. Dalton, but good to stay on him. It's a way of saying, hey, I kept you down for 2. It's only going to take I keep you down for 3. Oh, now I've had my fair share. Did you see the one I won last night? It wasn't as impressive as what I pulled off, but you know, it was still a win. Check it out sometimes. Right to the rest of right now. Coach Cornell seems to slow the momentum down, taking the crowd out of this match. It's exactly what he needed to do. Veteran like Coach Cornell. Snapman takeover. Oh, shades of the legendary Kurt Hennig. Snapman takeover. This is what Coach Cornell is great at, picking apart a body part. He went after the neck and said, yep, that's what I'm going to target. And right now, Dalton has been taken out of the fight just a little bit here. If anything, he's gotten better. Back elbows there to the gum. Oh, jawbreaker. Easy for you to say, mate. Right now, Coach Cornell has definitely taken control of this match. And it could be only a matter of time before Coach Cornell seals the deal here. Big kick to the back. What does it mean for someone like James Dalton to get a win on Coach Cornell tonight for the battle back in this match after suffering a loss in his first one against Kit? Body slam, followed it up with an elbow. It may not end the match, but it will certainly show him. I didn't know he took music class as well as Jim. I won the air guitar. That is putting away. Less about it, better. Okay, here comes Coach Cornell. Talks trash to James Dalton. And the whistle's out. Here comes James, firing back. Shot after shot. Can James Dalton battle back in this match? Massive follows up the back elbow. Here comes James and the lift up. Coach Cornell, can he get him down and power him off? What a huge note play by Dalton there, slamming Coach Cornell to the mat. The power of James Dalton. Hey, I asked him before, is this just all for show? No, he's built for go, mate. He was talking about this to us earlier. If he hits it, it could be all over. And that buckshot lariat. Oh, This is Riot City, Mean Street Mayhem.
Try to get behind Dalton here. This young kid.
They haven't lost his side, but can James Dalton pull off an encore? Can he battle back in this match, and can he play that last note? But it looks like Mr. Cliff. This crowd is number one. Wait, hang on, rolls him up. Can Dalton get it? Oh,
So close.
Dalton goes behind. James Dalton with a couple of quick pins right there on Coach Cornell. Could not get the job done. Meanwhile, the coach has maintained. Oh, he's going to maintain Dalton on his shoulder there, but oh. Well, if the referee doesn't see it, Brody, did it really happen? Right in the Grammys. Well, Cornell, right on the neck that he's focused on all match. A much needed win for Coach Cornell. That momentum now is back on the side of the coach. That's all he needed was one more win. The last time he was in the RCW Academy, he beat a man that I'm not very fond of in Havoc. Now he's back here. James Dalton, you came back for a second round. Wasn't your day, mate. Coach Cornell. Hey, I tell you what, after the Fringe Mania, this could be big things for Coach Cornell. Best we've seen Dalton. He's going to come back for another round and hopefully get that one more match.
How was that for the second match of the night? Return of James Dalton, everybody!
That was pretty bloody good, Tony.
Now, it's time for something a little unorthodox. And it is my pleasure to introduce to you and invite to the ring the bitter old bastard.
Yes! Bobby! Beautiful Bobby! Here he comes. This man, taking him under my wing, the legend of the fight game has now become a legend of South Australia. After what we accomplished at Power Trip, Brody. Look at him, look at you, look at you. You want me to come up? You want me to come up? Oh, what an invitation. I have to leave myself for a sec.
I did not know what's happening here, so
Just your luck, this microphone's working. My voice is working. And Tony Carrera is working tonight. Let's give it up for him, eh? Yeah. Thank you. Just don't call yourself Tony Fierce, thank you. Tony, thank you. Not here for you. But there's another thing, alright? Kids here one night. But you're doing very well, mate. I've got to say, love your pizzazz, love your introduction for Bob. But when you introduce me now, there's just something extra you've got to add in the future. And that is why Bob has called me out here tonight. And that man, the big fella, Big Brody Marshall, my commentary partner for the evening, been chewing my ear off all night. He has been telling me that Jimmy Gouda, the assistant to the general manager, is not here. But you know who is? Do you know who's here? I'll give you one guess. Me! And Tony, take this down. Jimmy C, the brand new assistant to the general manager. Oh yeah! The GM You're not going to let them talk to your assistant boss like that, are you? No, I didn't think you would. But not only that, I'm riding hard, baby. That C-Man has never felt better. I'm not only the assistant to the general manager at Power Trip. You all saw it, and you all freaking made fuck me. I've seen the memes, and I will steal the bloody moon if you make me angrier. And what I'm going to do is tell you this and remind everybody here tonight that Bob and Jimmy C pinned Ben Rosenthal 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Karate Man, you couldn't get the job done then, and you couldn't get the job done now because we are done with you. It is over. Bob, as far
Bob, do you remember the good old days? The days of analog telephones, listening to cassette tapes on your Walkman, late nights playing Super Nintendo. You know, Bob, the good old days before you came along. You made a big mistake hitting Ben with that chair, Bob. And so we're gonna settle this old school. Gather up every retro weapon you can find. And finally, Bob, you and I, we're gonna sort this once and for all.
Okay, Harvey, very nice presentation. Here's what you got to have to deal with now. You make your crusty old bed and you're going to have to lie in it. But there's going to be no nurse to come and change you this time, Harvey. Because we said we were done with you. But you ain't going to make that decision. We are. So at Main Street Mayhem, June 13th, right here at the RCW Academy. Strike first, strike hard. We strike the best, and we strike you down once and for all. Because Havoc, you're an old man. Bob, Havoc, vintage, hardcore, spectacular. And Havoc, I hope you're watching. If you got dial-up, make sure the internet's nice and fresh for you. Because those things that you had in that nice little video, those old school items, we're going to send you straight to the bargain bin with the rest of them. Very, very powerful words from a lot of gentlemen in this ring all at once. It's very full on everyone. But
Thinks he can upstage me, the prick.
let's hear.
Well, you might be total matches. I'm not going to argue.
I should have run it by you first, but I hope we're okay. I know you want to make me make brash, bold decisions. I just did one right.
I will say, residents,
Okay.
you taught me
Okay.
on my first night, and it is you are not afraid to speak up, and I respect that.
So a VHS match.
Vintage,
Without
hardcore,
further
spectacular,
ado,
baby.
No more introductions.
Right here at the
The
RCW
following
Academy.
contest is a singles match and is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
I'm going to act professional, Brody. I'm going to get back into this match, get back into what we have is a fantastic card here at Main Street Mayhem. Havoc wanted to make it all about him. That's what Havoc does.
From the Great Blue Derby, weighing in at 110 kilos, accompanied by his loyal servant, Sir Simon. He's Cowboy Prince Apollo.
Brody, I knew we were going old school. I didn't know you hired the Milky Bar kid.
I tell you,
Prince Apollo, he was on the hunt for Ricardo. It has been several Mean Street Mayhems. Well, it would be warm by now, wouldn't it? I wonder if it's lactose free.
Here we go. The crowd favourite.
All the way from Italy, the adventurer, the Mr. Bangers, weighing in at 82 kilos and 2 lasagna sheets,
You know, I heard it was his birthday today, Big Brody. Did you know that it was Ricardo's birthday? And all he wanted was a visa, but because he's illegal here, he decided to fake his birthday and no one could remember it. It's exactly what happened. You know, I mean, a little bit under the table. It always helps, doesn't it, boss? Right? Yeah, beautiful. You get the game. And right now, Ricardo's game is beating Prince Apollo at every single turn, from right here at the RCW Academy to the Adelaide Fringe. For the pizza. Does that go well with milk? It's a lot of cheese. Do you know what's not a lot of cheese? Kudo, because he's no longer using Wait, hang on. No, am I? You said I was. That's okay. I'm not going to argue with you. All right, he's not here tonight. I just didn't think that was in the terms and conditions. T's and C's. I was especially looking at the C's part, but it is what it is. Singles action here at Mean Street Mayhem.
This is going to be entertaining. If nothing else.
Here comes Prince Apollo lifting up Ricardo to start this match. He wants to maybe end this early. The embarrassment that Prince Apollo has faced from He's got pizza, milk, coins. This is like a birthday party from when I was a kid. If there's one thing these fans love, it's a bit of chocolate. You seen that guy over there? Mate, loves his choggies. Here comes Ricardo now, able to, now slide through. Oh, smart by Ricardo. He hooked the leg of Prince Apollo. Prince Apollo was looking to put through a chain of moves there together, and it didn't pay off. Shoulder block. Prince Apollo is right off his rocker right now because he is definitely allowed Ricardo to get under his skin. Earlier in the week, we saw Prince Apollo putting out this proclamation that he was going to hunt down Ricardo. He is sick and tired of the losses, especially under the bright lights of the RCW Academy. I used to have those pants as a picnic rug, so I don't know if he nicked it from me. Yeah, he does steal from the rich and give to the poor. Oh, and he's now going after Prince Apollo. Oh, now Simple Simon earning his keep tonight. Maybe he could stuff a few chocolate coins down his toga there. Better be homogenized right now. Ricardo's getting bastardized by Prince Apollo. Doesn't he, Prince Apollo? And I say that in someone he's a bigger lad that's able to come in there, and you don't know how quick he can move, and he can move very quick. We've seen him pull off. He did miss it, however, but he was able to pull off stuff like shooting star oppressors at the Adelaide Fringe. Imagine a man of that size coming crashing down on your ribcage, on your sternum. It's night-night for Ricardo. Is it A2 or is it Pura? Get it down here. Are you lactose? I thought you were cool. I guess that's what happens when you're going to take care of yourself in your position, Brody. We don't want you having any accidents here or there, do we now, big fella? unfortunately for someone who is a man of the people like Ricardo is, he can't help himself. The people love me. Did you hear me out there? They were like, see. Prince Apollo taking control of this match right now, backing up Ricardo into the corner, now drives into another corner, but Ricardo leaps over the top, rolls through. Oh, huge back elbow. It's like a freaking tank flying at you. A milky tank. Look at him. Perfect having someone like Simple Simon, who is, a little bit simple. It's in the name, but having someone on there on the outside, as soon as he was able to come into play, Prince Apollo took back momentum of this match, so he is paying dividends. Ricardo, right to the chest. That'll stop your heart quickly. Can Ricardo battle himself back into this match? We saw earlier in the week Ricardo running away from Prince Apollo as he was trying to hunt him down. There's no running for Ricardo tonight. The adventurers travelled all the way to the RCW Academy. Pizza in tow. He's looking for a big win. Oh, he's not going to win that battle, unfortunately. Look at that. So impressive by Prince Apollo, holding Ricardo up there. Late kick out right there from Ricardo, and that you've got to imagine that next kick out ain't going to come if it's that late. We are live here from the Riot City Wrestling Academy, Mean Street Mayhem 64. You're watching Prince Apollo and Ricardo mix it up. The next time we come to you here at the RCW Academy, Strike First, Strike Hard at June 13th. Will we see Prince Apollo go into that having finally slayed the dragon known as Ricardo, who has got under his skin for many months? Maybe there's just, took too long perhaps, just taking full advantage. Right off the second rope in this. Only at one. Ricardo's going to have to do a lot more than that then if you can't keep him down with a crossbody like that. An Italian flying at your face. If that doesn't work, what will? I've been in Italian families. When they come to your face, you're going to be messed up for weeks. Weeks, I'm telling you. We are talking about the match. We're talking about an Italian that came to this country with no more than chocolate coins and pizza in his hand, and he's still looking for that visa. Can he find it here in Riot City Wrestling? It has remained to be seen. Right now, Ricardo. Uppercut right there. Oh! A Milan uppercut. It's not quite European. Prince Apollo's taken everything out of him. And this is the man that's drunk a lot of milk. Got to watch out for Simon. Oh! Fisherman suplex. Oh! That fisherman was a catch and release. Not able to get the victory right there, Big Brody. And he's got milk in tow. Look at those sandals. They're going to be at least 2 carats each. He's a very polite young man. Ricardo, like James Dalton before, many of his family and friends, but these ones have travelled over from the other side of the world to come see Ricardo in action. Oh, right. That Prince Apollo got on that Samoan drop, and now he goes over to Simon, who's got the milk. It's a yellow top. That's pure full cream. No, sorry, it's light. I don't know my milk's that well. Not that it matters right now. All that matters is that Prince Apollo is going up to the top rope as Simple Simon makes... Hang on, who the hell? Oh, that's the last thing anybody wants to see. Kai Thorne in their face. Oh my God, where's he taking Simon? Down to the depths of hell. Ricardo. He got him again, Brody. Again. Can you believe it? The 4th victory for Ricardo here against Prince Apollo and Riot City Wrestling. Can you lend an assist to Kai Thorne on that one? I'm trying to figure out what business of Kai Thorne's is it to be mixed up with Simple Simon and, more importantly, Prince Apollo. I mean, we know Ricardo's from Italy. We don't know where the hell Kai Thorne's from. Well, where are you sending the checks? Ask how you can get enough answer.
End to a very, very grueling battle there, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, the following contest is a tag match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
It's Sydney 2000!
Weighing in at 1,001 pounds of pure smash. He's the second best wrestler Stevie Wonder's ever seen. Smash. And his partner. Weighing 1,000 pounds of pure ego. The best wrestler Stevie Wonder has ever seen.
Of course. With Nikki Webster playing them to the ring, this crowd has come alive, baby! So fresh, so smash, so ego. Oh, mate, what a night we have had so far, and we are about to give you... Look at this crowd! All that's missing, it's Kathy Freeman, and we got the Sydney 2000 Olympics! Where's Thorpe when you need him? Hey, we're going to touch on how these two are probably going for the same goal. Coming up very soon in the form of the RCW Emerald Crown. But for right now, speaking of goals, speaking of championships, here comes. There you go, Tony.
The team of Snaps and the young general Vincent Di Maria. They could be the moon.
And if you're wondering why they are the RCW Tag Team Champions and not Party Hard, let's wind back to Power Trip. What a night it was, where Banjo Powers goaded alone. That's right, by himself, handicap match. He put up the RCW Tag Team titles. CBTM took advantage, and now we have brand new RCW Tag Team Champions in the form of Vincent Di Maria and Snacks. What a tag team match. What a vibe here at RCW Mean Street Mayhem tonight.
Now look, as good as Mayhem almost conceded, right? It's going to take a little bit of time for Snatch and Hayden to get on the same page, but we'll see how this goes.
They're not unfamiliar with each other completely, but you're absolutely right. These are two men that have also, unlike any other circumstance where they have kind of teamed before in 8-mans and 6-mans in the past, they are now going after common gold in the form of the RCW Emerald Crown. Let's wind you back once again to Power Trip. Smash was the one that fended off Kit and got himself mixed up in the Emerald Crown situation because those two, mate, cockroaches and smash and keep fighting is what this world's going to come to at the end. Every time they see each other, they've got to go at it. But now Matt Hayter looking to become an RCW Grand Slam champion. We know who the crowd wants to see in this match. And the only way he can do that is to win that title off of Ben Braxton and go through Smash. Electric atmosphere inside the RCW Academy to steal an early 2000s phrase. Where the bloody hell are you, mate? This sold out crowd. Lock up. Matt Hayter looking for the Emerald Crown. Former Emerald Crown holder in his own right, Vincent Di Maria. And ever since then, Snacks won the Strength Cup along the way, but when they got together as a team, they couldn't quite reach that goal of becoming RCW Tag Team Champions. They had an attitude change along the way, and now they are two-time RCW Tag Team Champions. One of the hottest teams in the country right now. They remind me of the Pareja in a lot of ways. Once they were able to switch up that attitude, they were able to really find true success here in Adelaide, here in Riot City Wrestling, and right now they are reaping the rewards. They took advantage of Banjo Powers back at Power Trip, but the RCW Tag Team Champions titles aren't on the line tonight. But you've got to imagine a loss against competitors like Matt Hayter and Smash does a lot to hurt your confidence. Oh, you know that's just... It's an encyclopedia up here. And Wikipedia, that kind of helps. And here comes Matt Hayter, able to go over the top of Vincent Di Maria. Pin exchange right there. Vincent Di Maria getting the better of it. Matt Hayter switches back, shoulders down. Vincent Di Maria able to hook the leg back over. Matt Hayter reaching out to Smash, can't quite get it back into the corner of the Tag Team Champions. Very crisp. Oh, the long legs of Snacks reaching up and smacking Matt Hayter right in his moustache. Oh, Smash, smart Tag Team Wrestling, saving his partner. Classic Matt Hayter right there. Flying uppercut. Here we go. Have you ever seen someone in cow dots do a kip up like that? Nah, you ain't gonna go to any farm and find a heifer doing that. Oh! The utter right to the face.
This is great.
Of the man I coined the Midnight Delight right now, he is seeing stars. He may not wake up till midnight after getting a piece of Matt Hayter. Now here comes Smash. Oh, springboard drop kick. Vincent Di Maria to the outside. Over the top rope, Big Brody.
That's the winner of the crowd.
Senton, listen to him. Come alive. Oh, wait a minute. They're probably enjoying the festivities a little bit too much. Pushes Smash back into the corner. Smash picking up the pace of this match. Oh, that... He's comfortable with the unpredictable. Lands on his feet, goes behind, able to pick him up, back suplex. Snacks also lands on his feet. These are the young stars of Riot City Wrestling. These are the people that are going to keep that green flame burning. Oh, Smash flipping back over. Oh, drop right on the back of his neck, but I think Snacks got the worst of it. I think he got most of it. Right now it's tough to hear anything because this crowd is clapping along. They are into this as now right to the ribs. And a man with the long legs like Snacks getting that extension and just pressing those big feet right into the stomach of Smash. That's going to knock the wind right out of here.
It just kills any momentum you have, right? It just takes everything out of you.
Right in its tracks, boss.
Absolutely.
Now, I know Matt Hayter's not the sharpest mark in the field.
Oh, my goodness. These boys have been
Huge! I was going to call it an uppercut, but that forearm right to the face of Matt Hayter. Didn't know where his head was going to land. Vicious. Vicious Vinny. And this is where the RCW Tag Team Champions shine. Taking that momentum away from Smash and Hayter.
Another level of vicious.
There's a reason why he calls, hey, he used to call himself the young veteran. The young general. But now, he doesn't have to call himself that anymore because people call it for him. They do. I just did. They haven't in a while, but I'm bringing it back. Like the Midnight Delight. And I don't think this name is going to catch on very well. The M stands for morons, not move. As there you go. That's a nice move right there.
Oh, clever.
The RCW Tag Team Champions in the load of the ring with Smash. And Smash trying to reach out. Can he get there? His fingertips away. Oh, if Hayter just would have swiped a fraction of a second before, we would have seen the official go in this match. The guts of Smash. No one's ever denied that. A man that went almost the distance in the Riot City Rumble.
So far. The hardest thing is absolutely insane. Oh, massive DDT.
The RCW Tag Team Champions in control of this match. Only able to get a 2 there right now, but they're doing, you know, it's textbook. It's right in the classics where you just cut off half that ring. You don't allow Smash to even get a sniff of Matt Hayter.
Pure tag team wrestling, right? Once again, these two boys have been doing it for so long.
Exactly. You may think it's simple, but it's damn sure effective. That's why they're the RCW Tag Team Champions. Double team right now. Referee Rolly Matthews has got to be careful with both men in the ring. But again, wise beyond their years. They're using up the 5 count. Quick tags in and out.
This has been pretty on the fresh, right?
And this is the freshest night possible, Brody. This is Mean Street freaking Mayhem. It's going to be May, and right now this could be May. Oh, man. A little bit of hesitation right there on Vinny. Reaching out. Can he get there? Can he get there? But look at Vinny. Vinny ain't allowing Smash to get that tag. I feel like Smash has spent 70% of this match in the corner of the RCW Tag Team Champions. If Smash can get this tag, it changes the whole complexion of the game.
Hayter is booty shaking to try and get in there.
Booty shaking, and now his face just made a nice print on that apron.
Snake's just telegraphing that 100%.
Smash again, just still fighting.
Absolutely.
You've got to give it up for the heart and courage of this young man.
This kid is so good.
Dunks underneath it. Dodges it again. Oh! Collision in the ring. Smash may have got the best of that, landing on top of Vincent Di Maria, but the injured ribs of Smash. It's been a target of this match from CDTM. Both men are worse for wear. It's anybody's game. Snacks is down. Matt Hayter's down. Smash and Vinny are down. The only one standing is the ref.
It was a double cross body hook. Both participants either way. Been there, done that.
Hayter reaching out for the tag. Snacks reaching out for the tag. Who makes it first? Could change the whole complexion of this match. And now, both men are in.
Hayter waiting. Nice insecurity.
He waited to get in. And he's still waiting to get in. And now he's in.
using that ramp to his advantage. It's amazing.
Matt Hayter, leap over the top. Oh! That'll put hands on your chest, bro.
Absolutely, I'll take it off one of the others.
God.
That is devastating.
Black's on head off right there, almost taking off the noggin of Snacks. Ooh!
Just non-stop action.
It's a roaring elbow right there.
Textbook.
The DDT followed up. This could be, he's got to watch his feet on the roof of the academy. Oh,
My goodness.
able to clear it. Now we are back down to a situation where it's anybody's ball game here, Brody.
What a match. This has not stopped since the bell rang.
You know what? CBTM may be thankful the tag titles aren't on the line tonight.
My goodness, this is absolutely insane.
They would have been in serious jeopardy.
Absolutely.
It's the RCW Tag Team Champions alone with the official ego until Smash comes in. Crossbody in the corner, Stinger splash. Oh, Dosey, no! That hurt my head. I couldn't figure out who was who. Oh, and Matt Hayter's not able to remember that he's Matt Hayter.
He just had his head taken off. My goodness.
The collision right there, the elbow from the young general known as Vincent Di Maria gets this match back onto the side of CBTM.
Here we go on the top right. This could be it.
As the crowd,
This time, Hayter's up.
Matt Hayter back up to that top rope. Huge superplex. Meanwhile, watch for Snacks. Senton. Meanwhile, smash out of the corner. My God, what an exchange.
Oh my God, there's bodies everywhere.
And now we're back down to anybody's freaking game. I felt like I've said that 3 times already in the last 2 minutes, Brody. What a tag team encounter we are seeing. This is the kind of action you get at Mainstream Mayhem, baby. This is Riot City Wrestling. This is where the future's at. And if you aren't here, get here next time, baby. Woo, man. This is what we're all about. The green flame is sparking amongst all these 4 individuals.
What a match.
Some of them have singular goals going forward. Some of them have aspirations of becoming the greatest tag team in this country. Right now, Matt Hayter, one of the best Australia has ever seen, lined up for a super kick. And no, Vincent Di Maria caught him. Can he get him up?
That's counterweight. Hayter.
Now, oh! Knocking Snacks out. He's kick smash. Big super kick smash. And, it's over. It's over.
And the winner of the
What a match! But it was an unintentional super kick that we could say that it was an unintentional super kick. We'll have to find out the true motivation of what Matt Hayter was thinking. There's always that seated down. You're looking at me. I've been down this road before with a man like Matt Hayter. You've got to know his true intentions. Could have been accidental, could have been intentional. Right now, this match is a win for CBTM. What happens when the Emerald Crown's on the line, Brody? Will he care if he super kick smash then?
No.
There you go. There you go.
Well, hang on, this will be insane. Smash back in the ring with Hayter.
Well, this is interesting now. And Smash! We've never seen this side of Smash before.
Not at all.
He's pissed off, and I don't blame him. Shoving Matt Hayter.
I didn't see the Smash get vocal ever.
These 2 tag team partners for the night. No longer. A slap right across the face. Oh! Smash giving it right back. And now these 2 are going at it. Matt Hayter. Hey, he's not Coach Hayter right now. We know the relationship that Matt Hayter has had with the young up-and-comers in this business, in this facility. But right now, Matt Hayter, you wanted the future to happen, and now it's happening. It slapped you right across the face of Future Lego. That's what you get. You light a fire under these kids, and they're gonna burn you back.
Residents of Riot City, it's your boy, Xavier Carter. At Mean Street Mayhem, I make my return. I've been working harder than anybody in this company. Brody Hunter, Layla Paige, James Dalton, I've never heard of him. Where are they right now? Nobody's here. I'm the only one. Don't you hate it when people leave their bags lying around? Mean Street Mayhem, Redshaw, I'm gonna show you why I'm the standout.
The following contest is a singles match and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
We are back here at Mean Street Mayhem, baby. And if you thought CD1 was good, how good CD2? When you flip it over.
I love it, mate. I love your work.
Mate, this is Riot City Wrestling. This is the white freaking rhino.
Absolutely. The beast, the man, the myth, the legend, Redshaw.
Returning to Riot City Wrestling back at Heavy as the Crown last year. He has been on a year-long tear through the locker room. He is looking to get the one thing that has eluded him here in RCW, and that is the big gold. The massive prize known as the RCW Grand Championship. Someone who I think's been ready for a very long time, Brody.
Yeah, he has been working hard. And look at Jack.
Well, the X-Man probably thinks he's facing a mutant tonight in the form of Redshaw. And the new and improved, quotation marks, we'll see if it's improved and how he goes with this match. And look at him, already establishing that he ain't here to mess about.
No deal. He is a bit of a new attitude. I don't know if I like it, to be honest with you.
It's sort of like when that nice kid at school decides to adopt like a bit of a mean streak in him, and it's sort of like, hey, whoa, dude, aren't you the nice guy?
Yeah, stop smoking weed, mate. Get off it. Go back to what you were before. Oh, a bit of a butt slap. Look at this. Cheeky. Literally. I don't know if this is the right plan, guys.
That's not a way I would start off a match with Redshaw. You know why? Because I want to be in a match with freaking Redshaw to begin with.
Well, 100%. I'm too old for that, man.
Well, Xavier Carter, if he wants to keep his looks and he doesn't want a big X right across his face and his eyes
and his nose
and every body part that you can imagine that they may have to scoop off the ground, if he intends to...
Well, the crowd at Riot City Wrestling quite vocal in what they want to happen.
Are they wishing him luck?
Yes. Good luck, Redshaw. Good luck.
I'd probably give the luck all to Xavier Carter, big man. I think he's going to need all of it. But look, okay, this is probably going to have to be the strategy of Xavier Carter. Stick and move. I've been in a situation before with Redshaw where if you get him angry enough, he tends to make mistakes. Luckily for Xavier Carter, Redshaw gets angry very easily.
And I'm all good for stick and move. Those sticks need to be of some substance.
And also
little slaps and little things to really jump out here.
And places to move, because right now, the only place he's moving is in the air and on the ground. Redshaw had an opportunity at the RCW Grand Championship. Oh, Xavier Carter.
Nice.
Wisely moving out of the way.
Good jabs, Xavier Carter. That's what we're talking about.
He needs to... He's going to try the same thing.
I was going to say.
Mate.
Which was excellent.
Maybe perhaps a different strategy once you pick yourself back up.
Yeah.
Xavier Carter out to the floor.
I'm quite going to plan for Xavier Carter. Although I'm not sure what his plan was.
I'm trying to figure out that myself because right now this is the smartest thing he can do. Keep some distance away from Redshaw. Eventually he's going to have to get back in there if he wants to win this match, but if he keeps going this way, he may want to just take a walk.
Absolutely, which is exactly what he's doing. He's got to the count of 10 though, so only the smartest thing for him to be counted out.
He's using every single bit of that 10 count right now.
Absolutely.
He has not ingratiated himself with the residents here at Riot City. I mean, you know, they're not that. But I get it. I know why people like the cheers. Yeah. I was going to say, some people need him, some people don't. Right now, Xavier Carter's probably going to need a medic. But, oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, you're right, clever.
Very smart, and right to the knees, and again to the knee.
Taking the wheels out is not a bad idea.
When Redshaw is vertical, he's a tough bastard. But right now, when he's on his knees, you can have a fair fight with him.
He's got to stay on Redshaw though. I don't know if pandering to the crowd is the right idea. He really cannot afford to knock him in.
Yeah, just because you got a couple of shots of the White Rhino doesn't mean he's totally extinct. And Xavier Carter follows it up with a clothesline and has maintained his position in the corner, striking Redshaw. Something like that, and that's going to be the name of the game come June 13th. The Mean Street Mayhem 65 right here at the Riot City Academy.
What's Xavier coming from?
Very smart promoting boss. See, this works well. We don't need to bring back Goda. Oh!
Nice back.
Look at the power of Redshaw scooping up Xavier Carter. Xavier Carter able to get himself out of it. Here comes the X-Man, and dunks underneath. And now lifts him up in that sidewalk slam position and slams him down with authority.
Strength of Redshaw is much right up there with one of the strongest blokes in RCW. So Xavier Carter's really got to use his pace, agility, and that stick and move that you're talking about before.
I have been with him. I have fought against him. I know which side of the fence I'd rather be on when it comes to the White Rhino. Xavier Carter right now has, got his head freaking knocked off. Didn't see it coming.
Kicked out.
I'm impressed. I didn't know Xavier Carter had that quite in him. But maybe this is a statement from Xavier. And Redshaw, you know when he shakes those ropes, the vibrations go through the academy. And Xavier Carter, dazed and confused. Right now, he's about to get a bit of a reality check. And again, it's
breaking the eyes.
Redshaw has not been able to hit that power slam. And sweet. Taken down. He got a 2 count on Redshaw.
Oh my goodness.
You got to give it up for Xavier Carter. Sometimes just having that new attitude about you and just saying, you know what, I don't need you. That's referring to the fans. And
he's going for it. Look at this streak. Go Xavier Carter.
Man, I can't believe he's got Big Bill Redshaw.
Victory. This could be a
TKO.
Here we go. It's got to be quicker, mate. Got to be quicker. 1, 2.
Man, if he would have just gotten there a few seconds beforehand, there's a good chance Xavier Carter could have got his hand raised just then.
Absolutely. Redshaw trying to pump himself up, but that was a very, very close 2/3.
Where you were here, it was like a half, a 2. It's like a 2 and a third of a quarter.
Yep, I agree.
There was only, and I'm glad you do agree, because I'm the man to agree with when I'm right, and when I'm right, I'm very right. Right now, Xavier Carter looking to put the exclamation mark on this match. Oh, wow.
Nothing like a boot to the head this week.
Roundhouse kick. And he finally gets it after several attempts. Redshaw, once that move is hit, and the deadweight power slam comes your way, it's game over, baby.
Good night, Xavier Carter.
Huge win for Redshaw here against a very game Xavier Carter. Got to give props to the young man. Haven't seen him in quite some time. Competing at the RCW Academy, came back, piss and vinegar. Hang on. It's the Dark King.
Well. Congratulations, Redshaw, on your victory. You've beaten a 17-year-old boy
It's amazing how this crowd has totally switched on Zach Sabbath.
Now, my good people, I have the talking stick, so you'll listen to every damn word I have to say! See, you got me thinking, Richard, that you and I are kind of similar. Besides the fact that I'm taller, better looking, and infinitely more talented, there are still some similarities. See, just like a young Zach Sabbath, from the moment you stepped onto the main streets of Riot City, you have been a dominant force. It's true. You have put your nose to the grindstone, you've climbed the mountain, and you've earned every title opportunity that you've got. But that is where our similarities end, you see. When I got my shot, I won.
That he did, former RCW champion.
I climbed the mountain and planted my flag, and I became the Dark King of Riot City Wrestling. And what did you do with the same opportunities? You choked. I'm starting to believe that you just don't have what it takes.
He's got to get under the skin of Redshaw.
And quite frankly, you take away the tan, the yelling, the whole being angry thing. You are nothing.
Strong words from the Dark King directed towards the White Rhino. And hang on, Xavier Carter.
Grabbing the leg of...
That 17-year-old kid. Zach Sabbath stomping away on Redshaw.
And with the black.
Oh, the mic runner. Right upside the head. This is a side of Zach Sabbath we haven't seen in years coming out right now. And Xavier, he's even got his disciple, Xavier Carter, coming in. Xavier Carter doing the bidding of Zach Sabbath. Oh, Big Brody, he's got him up for what? Oh, many men have fallen to that. Zach Sabbath talked about getting to the top of that mountain. That's what secured his place as RCW champion back in the day. And now he's gone for it again. Oh, twice. I don't care how big you are. You get dropped on your head twice by a man like Zach Sabbath. It is lights out. Oh, and a spit in the face, Brody. The music of the Dark King ringing out here at the RCW Academy. That sinister song. That when you know that Zach Sabbath is in this mind frame, is in this point in his career when he realizes that his days at the top may be behind him, then ahead of him, he had to make drastic changes to himself and even to his wife. Mickey Fortune, the Kings of Ruin, are now ready to rule Riot City once again, Big Brody.
Yeah, I can't say that I'm a big fan of how this was done, but I just hope Richard's okay.
Well, if the assistant and the general manager here, we may have to throw something out with what's going to happen in the future with those two gentlemen. I'm sure they're going to cross paths once again. That's if Redshaw can even get medically cleared. We're going to keep you updated because after getting dropped on his head twice, Redshaw is in a very bad way. Referees are out here right now, and that's never a good sign.
That was very disappointing. Redshaw, rest up, buddy. You did a great job tonight. Now it's my pleasure to introduce the next match, as it's a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Big Brody, Violet Blitz has been on an absolute tear as of late, defeating Amber back at Super Clash, and just recently at Power Trip, she picked up the win over Hayley Hendricks.
She's the Empire of Princess. And man's over the old guy.
Violet Blitz is now stomping out the head of the Barbie. That is, we don't need to paint you too much of a picture on who that's supposed to be, but we're going to anyway, because that's our job. That is Layla Paige.
I'm really looking forward to this match, mate.
Violet Blitz, the alternative to what Layla Paige is.
Violet Blitz looking absolutely ripped. She is
And her opponents.
Average Jack Levine.
listen to this crowd.
She is your beauty monster. My beauty flavor. Whoops. She did it again.
Well, are we about to see a case of hit me baby one more time? Because after what Violet Blitz had to say about Layla Paige earlier in the week, as her fans are running up to her, she has taken the RCW faithful by storm. And it, what a meteoric rise it has been for Adelaide's guilty pleasure, Layla Paige. You're just not a blonde. You're more of a grey and bald, but you pull it off very well, boss. The contrast in styles here. Violet Blitz moving up the ranks here in Riot City Wrestling by scoring dominant victories over Hayley Hendricks and Amber over the past several months. Now in there with Layla Paige, who in her first match in Riot City Wrestling scored a victory over Mickey Fortune of all people.
She did, and since then she's had a couple of intergender matches as well, so she's one tough kid.
This is a very intriguing match, one that fans have wanted to see since Layla burst onto the scene here in RCW, and with Violet Blitz's rampage through the women's division here in RCW. Now they're a stalemate.
Violet Blitz a little bit of a, yeah, all right, I see you got some moves, I get that.
Just even by the outfits tonight, total different philosophies, total different attitudes. Violet Blitz thinks Layla Paige is just a girl. Well, we're going to find out tonight if this... Oh my God, look at that! Through the ropes, almost landing on their heads.
Wow. These girls aren't mucking around. Layla Paige throwing punches deep on the outside.
They are in amongst it right now. Can the referee even maintain control of this match? He's going to get him back in the ring here. Oh, into the guardrail. Hey, Brody, this may go deep into the crowd. Who knows?
Who knows, mate? Who knows? These girls are just beating the crap out of each other.
You got people dressed up like Layla Paige. Violet Blitz is swinging so hard she may just hit some of the fans.
Oh, wow.
Layla Paige able to get back on top right now.
Violet Blitz hit that corner post very hard.
Yeah, you could almost hear it from where we're sitting right now, the crack of Blitz's skull. This has gotten personal very quickly. Oh, huge clothesline.
Huge.
These women are going to get back in the ring. They're at risk of getting counted out.
Up to 6. He's left Nacho.
Layla Paige seems like she has something to prove to Violet Blitz, someone that she looked up to when getting involved in Riot City Wrestling.
Going for a suplex on the outside here.
Oh, plants her.
Wow. Up to 8. Ref Nacho up to 8. This could be done a big kick.
These women are beating the crap out of each other. Can Layla Paige get back in the ring? She's back in the ring. No, she broke the count. Smart move. She wants to continue her assault on... Oh, okay, I was about to say she's going to continue her assault on Violet Blitz, but Violet Blitz able to turn the tables back onto Layla Paige. Now scoops her up in an electric tear position and drops her face first.
That's clever.
You ain't going to get supermodel photos from that, honey. God's sake, right on that apron, hardest part of the ring.
Absolutely.
Violet Blitz.
Here we go. 2. Oh.
Violet Blitz has earned her spot of where she's at right now, amongst the old guard, the Mad Dog, tearing through the competition. But Layla Paige showing, I'm going to give it to her, she's showing some guts, showing some aggressive side. It's the same with Smash. These personalities that you think are all nice and lovey-dovey until they just have that one person that ticks them off, gets under their skin. And right now, Violet is that person for Layla Paige.
You also need that bit of aggro, I think, just to help you develop to the next level.
Exactly right. That's how you get through.
Oh, clever.
That's how you navigate the waters here at Riot City Wrestling.
Violet Blitz is ragdolling Layla Paige.
And that will-
Oh, Layla Paige is straight.
Layla Paige. Huge powerbomb planting Violet Blitz right here.
1, 2.
And kick out there. Brody, what would it do for the confidence of Layla Paige since Violet Blitz has been on this run of dominance in the past several months to pick up a victory? She's already got one over Mickey Fortune in the bank. What would it do to beat Violet Blitz here tonight?
Getting 2 victories over 2 very, very established women wrestlers, just like 2 wrestling, Australian wrestling, is a huge confidence booster. This would absolutely skyrocket. Oh my God, look at this! Oh my goodness!
The power of Layla Paige planting Violet Blitz yet again. Right on her face. Just getting her back for dropping her on the apron.
I tell you what, some of this is just sheer brutality. It's not the most technical stuff, it's just picking someone up and throwing them on the ground. I love it.
We didn't know what this match was going to be. I didn't expect this side of what Layla Paige would bring to this encounter, but she is showing a side that we have never seen before in her short time here in Riot City Wrestling.
Crowd getting behind her, which is absolutely fantastic. Love this crowd.
Maybe you don't piss off the person in pink.
Maybe you don't, mate. Maybe you don't.
Meanwhile, Violet Blitz, she calls it her yard as the Mad Dog dropping the leg right on the back of Layla Paige. She sees all these women as beneath her because she believes she's been waiting in the wings. This is her time. Being amongst the old guard, you've got people like Matt Grimbasso and Dean Brady telling you, hey, you're bloody good. You deserve better. It's taken her over.
Wow, backwards. That was stretching the neck of Layla Paige.
Wrenching back.
Yeah. That is nuts.
Just grabbing the terror. She might rip her head off.
Layla can tap here. She needs to get those ropes.
Layla crawling. If she makes it to the ropes, it does break the submission.
Oh, she's almost there. Oh, my goodness.
She's got there.
She's got it.
She got to the ropes. Wait, Violet still.
She's got to break this hold.
No. She's refusing to break the hold. And the referee's called her. Gave her an extra opportunity. She didn't call. She's not letting up. She's not letting up. The bell is sounding. Violet Blitz does not realise. Or maybe she'll wait. Here comes Hayley Hendricks.
Out of nowhere.
Hayley Hendricks.
She help Layla Paige.
Losing to Violet Blitz back at Power Trip is here. She's seen this play out before. She knows exactly what Violet Blitz is all about. And here we go. Oh, huge clothesline by Hayley Hendricks. And now it looks like these women of RCW are tired of the old guard. They're tired of Violet Blitz. They're ganging up on her.
Absolutely. And Violet Blitz is not happy.
The Mad Dog is seething. She's frothing at the mouth. She wants to get back in there and show that Layla Paige in 2-on-1 situation with Hayley Hendricks.
Well done, Hayley Hendricks.
She's not scared. She ain't afraid.
A bit of a dance fest as well.
Layla Paige picks up the disqualification victory after Violet Blitz refused to break on the referee's count. But the biggest story here is Hayley Hendricks has come to the aid of Layla Paige, which means they aren't afraid anymore of the old guard.
Brody, I'd like to say I'm breaking the ice here, but you seem to forget that we have met for this before. And you must be pucking crazy if you think you can cut the head off the snake of the old guard. But I'm the chaplain, and I don't think you have the venom in your veins to do the job, boy.
At Main Street Mayhem, I take my shots at the king, and I don't intend on missing.
You know, you might be something around here, but at Main Street Mayhem, you're gonna be in my domain.
Just don't slip when you leave my rink.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my absolute pleasure to introduce the main event for this evening. The main event is a championship match for the RCW Grand Championship.
Our general manager, Big Brody Marshall, has left the scene here quite abruptly. I don't know. I guess you just stuck with me. You're stuck with the Z-Man for the main event of Riot City Wrestling Main Street Mayhem, baby. Let's do it. Here he comes, the gruesome goon, the man who tonight gets his shot at the RCW Grand Championship from the rink to the ring. The rise of, look at the signs out in the crowd. Brody Hunter. What a rise it has been for this young man. Debuting in Riot City only a year ago, is now in the main event of the biggest night in his young life. Will we see a brand new grand champion? Has Dean Brady met his match? We are about to find out. I'm just going to continue on with the rest of the show here because Big Brody Marshall no longer with me. It seems like that was a longer phone call than expected. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Except here comes our grand champion, Dean Brady. You want to talk about dominance. You want to talk about destruction. There is nothing that this man won't do to keep that title around his waist, high in the air, over his shoulder, however he damn well pleases to wear it. With bat, with chain, with Grim, with Violet, who we just saw moments ago. Worse for wear, but she is out here to support her champion, our champion, the head of the old guard, the head that Brody Hunter wants to cut off if he can do it tonight against the odds. Because you gotta know, anytime Dean Brady's out here, the old guard are not far behind and they are very close with him tonight. But it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna come down to a bat or a hockey stick. It comes down right there, they're nose to nose, just like they were in the Adelaide Ice Arena. And, hang on a second. Oh, well, I didn't know I didn't know about this. This is great. Is this what Brody was on the phone about to get you on here? He doesn't.
6'5". He's the gruesome goon.
Hello, Grim. I didn't expect this, and there's the challenger. You're not worried about him at all, Grim.
No, my boy, Dean Brady, he has got it. Easy, don't worry about it.
Well,
hockey player.
You're still out here.
Weighing in at 104 kilos, he is the muscle mercenary and the chaplain of the old guard. He is your RCW Grand Champion,
I hear it.
Well, man. What a physical specimen.
That will teach me not to interrupt the grand entrance of our grand champion, a man who is, I was alluding to before, like you graced us with our presence, Grim, that he has gone through the landscape of RCW like no other champion before him, perhaps maybe closely resembling yourself in terms of just sheer dominance, going on a rampage through the heavyweight division of RCW.
You talk a lot.
That's kind of what they pay me for.
Okay. Dean Brody, good.
Yes.
Brody Hunter.
If we were to sum it up, that sounds about right.
Violet Blitz.
Yes.
Good.
She's very good.
Dean Brody, champ.
Is Brody Hunter that bad?
Yes.
Okay. I won't argue with you. I would like
a terrible case of matter, baby.
What's the matter, baby? I see what you did there. Oh. We're out. We're underway.
Hockey stuff. Right?
Yeah. This is a.
That's right. Right. Yeah.
The jacket of Dean Brody over the face, covering up during this fist fight. You're absolutely right. This is something like out of a movie.
Get him.
This could be a Happy Gilmore-like story, an underdog like Brody Hunter. Dare I say, Grim? Dare I say, could be the next grand champion tonight. I'm just putting it out there.
I've been on this desk for 1 minute. I already want to punch you in the face.
I will call the action. I will keep my words very professional.
We're just going to keep saying that Dean Brady good.
Dean Brady, very good. Dean Brady's been very good for a long time. And now as the RCW Grand Champion, the whole world, the entire landscape of Australian wrestling sees it.
The world.
The entire world.
I got messages from China.
China.
Talking about Dean Brady.
China, not the wrestler.
No, that's probably didn't happen. I couldn't tell what the Chinese messages said either. But,
well, Dean Brady will whip your ass in any language.
It had Dean Brady and a smiley face. That's what it is.
He's very good. He's very good, Grim. I agree. But Brody Hunter.
This is how we go.
They're tying up right now in our main event here at Mean Street Mayhem 64. This is, it's going to be May, and it could be a hell of a month for Dean Brady after going through Nick Armstrong back at Power Trip, putting down the champ. Can he go back-to-back successful title defenses?
I think if Dean Brady wins this, he has to keep his hockey stick.
So he's got the bat and the hockey stick.
Yeah,
and the chain.
He's going to have everything.
What about your horn?
Dean Brady, no.
Okay, so you keep the horn. Yeah. Right, I see. What does Violet have? She might be able to share. Maybe on weekends. Now, big shoulder block. Very rarely do you see someone stay on their feet after a Dean Brady collision.
Because he's basically the juggernaut.
Look at the size of him. What are you feeding this guy, Grim?
Various foods.
I can tell various animals, various beasts to be built like a beast.
Look, the thing is, no one trains harder than Dean Brady. Alright?
Wow! That was certainly a move that's going to take Brody Hunter out of his game early on, dropping him right on the back of his neck. Brody Hunter dazed in the corner.
He's got a big neck. Good target.
Hey, he can even match eye to eye with you.
Punch him, stupid mask. Yes.
Grim, you've been in the ring. Listen to this crowd.
I love Dean Brady. That's it.
Is that what they're chanting?
Okay.
I'm having a little bit of trouble hearing you with your massive hand around my head, but that's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does my massive hand block your ears?
No, not at all, because... Oh, I heard that! I definitely heard that! That seems like a very Grim-esque chop, and now he's lining up for another one. Oh, but able to kind of put a little bit of a twist on things, going from a chop to a vicious kick to the gut. Grim, I have to ask you, you've been in the ring with both of these men. You're very close with Dean Brady, obviously, but recently you had an encounter with Brody Hunter. What should Dean Brady expect going into this match with a competitor like Brody?
Look, I don't want to say nice things about him, because obviously I don't like him.
I get that.
You're going to put him in a position to say, oh, don't take him for granted. Oh, he's really tall.
Oh, jeez. who became a target.
You know, look, we had a chat. He obviously beat me. I made a mistake. Me and Big Brady, we talked. We said, don't make a mistake. He's my boy. My boy, Big Brady. He's a champ for a reason. Shut up.
Brody Hunter, okay, now he's going for it. Could be, huge clothesline knocking.
Yes. Yes.
But, okay, Grim had control of the bell, and I almost lost complete control of his show. Grim's, as he searches around here at our desk. Oh, okay, he's got a hammer in his hand. That's never a good thing for my health. Right now, Dean Brady is firmly in control of this match. This is...
Look at this. Opens him up. All right? Opens that arm.
And it's targeting that neck.
Giant giraffe neck it is.
Yeah, it's going to be... He's going to go from very tall to very short once he cuts that neck off.
That's it.
There you go, and now he's just lying on the floor. This is great strategy by Dean Brady. Brody Hunter coming to the RCW Academy with everyone behind him. Family and friends are in the crowd for the biggest night of his career. Dean Brady, ultimate spoiler tonight. Oh, he took that one free shot. he took one, and right now Brody Hunter finds himself like so many have had before, from Matt Hayter to Nick Armstrong to Red Shaw to Ben Braxton.
This is how comfy he is in there.
He's very...
free shot. So good. Big Brady. Oh, man.
When you're the grand champion, you can allow things like that to happen, because I've never seen a more confident champion than Dean Brady. Look at, as we look out into the crowd.
This is spelling wrong. It said Brody.
Well, he's not here, but Brody Hunter is still in this fight somehow, Grim, some way.
Dalton, squeeze the life out of him. Yes.
Brody Hunter back up to his feet. I don't know how the hell he's staying in this match, but he's there. The gruesome goon, as he likes to call himself.
Catch him. Yes.
Now, Dean Brady back in control now, squeezing down on the head, as Grim just said, of Brody Hunter. For a man that's never been in this position. Oh! Huge back suplex. Grim, what did you think of that? Is that at all impressive? I think my questions to Grim maybe need to be worded a little bit better. Maybe not so Brody Hunter positive.
This is the problem. We all know Brody Hunter is positive something.
Scoops him up on his shoulder. Can Brody Hunter... I've got to remain impartial, Grim. That's my role here this evening. As these
best mates with Big Brody Marshall is suddenly going to remain impartial.
I mean, I am the assistant to the general manager as Brody. I intend to get along well with the old guard. I'm not here to say anything else. Brody Hunter able to get back in this match, dropping the leg over the throat of Dean Brady. Now both men finding themselves in a position where they need to get back up to their feet, and they are.
Yes, here we go. Watch this.
Oh,
what's that? What's the next thing?
Okay, I'll pay attention to it. This. Oh,
don't watch that either.
Right out of the corner with a suplex.
Cut this bit out.
Brody Hunter has gotten himself back into this match. I don't know how he has his first main event here in RCW, and it's against the grand champion, perhaps our most dominant champion of all time. Can Brody Hunter... Oh, okay. Brady able to move out of the way.
Yes.
Comes back with a suplex of his own, dropping him right on the back of his head. Targeting the back of that head.
That's it.
Could be the knockout.
That's it.
Knockout blow.
Got him with that stupid giraffe neck.
Oh! Well, the giraffe is still in the fight somehow. I don't know.
Some of that being called Brody.
You don't like Brody's?
No. I'm not really aware of this.
I think...
used to be good friends with Brody.
Yes.
Now
do I know him?
Corporate Brody. Big hat.
Now, could be going... Oh, that was... Grim almost threw the barricade into the ring. These fans here are about as nervous as I am. On! Spine buster Spine on the pine, as we like to call it. Spine on the pine. Right on the... the way you're looking at me, I'm just going to say that Dean Brady has an opportunity to get back in this match. There's always hope for the grand champion. See, I didn't say anything positive about Brody. Good. Meanwhile, Brody Hunter with Grim. Don't hate me. He's down. Dean Brady.
See this? Look at that. Look at that. Champion.
He is the grandest champion. He is Dean Brady, the muscle mercenary.
Where's my boy?
He has put down so many competitors here in RCW to fight the mission of the old guard.
I would chose him as the future. As the future of this industry.
He's not just the future, Grim, I'd argue he's the present as well.
Yes. Wait a past tense me.
Present tense? Present tense. I'm feeling very tense right now. I think that's probably where I'm coming from. Feeling very tense. This is a tense atmosphere here in the academy. As both men climb to the top rope. Can Brody Hunter, Dean Brady perched up on top. Superplex! Oh my God! It rattled the ring. Wait, and Brody Hunter staggered up and quickly back down to the mat. Dean Brady, he's got many guns, he's got many bullets in those guns, and he's got many guns as well. Look at the size of him. Listen to this crowd. Oh, I see, it's just the South Australian accent. Yeah. Okay. Dean Brady measuring Brody Hunter. Able to score with a knee, ducks under the clothesline, and scores with a Claymore kick. Meanwhile, referee is knocked down. Referee is about to come to, maybe. I don't know, he's down on the mat. Brody Hunter measuring up Dean Brady. The referee is out completely. And well, when you have the opportunity, when it presents itself, that's what you got to do. That is why Dean Brady is still the RCW Grand Champion to this day. Brody Hunter wisely rolling to the outside. The referee is down. Nothing can be done right now. Well, I say nothing until Violet Blitz walks out with a freaking bat.
So here's why we're going to have to be worried. My boy needs help. My other boy is going to be out of here.
The mad dog of
I could just sit back and watch the show. I didn't get any worried here.
Well, like so many before him, Brody Hunter could be facing the wrath of the bat. And hang on a second. Brody Hunter, well, the bat has never met the stick. Brody Hunter brings in his own equalizer, Grim. Brady with the baseball bat. Brody Hunter with the hockey stick.
Wait, is that what his face looks like?
Who's going to win? Has he taken off his mask? Yes, Brody Hunter's mask is off. We are seeing a look at this young man. Are we seeing a look at what...
God, it's even uglier than I thought it was.
Are we seeing a look at the next grand champion? And now Violet Blitz takes the hockey stick.
Go Blitz.
Until... Oh no! Hockey stick and bat into the face of Violet Blitz. The old guards playing. Are they going up in smoke? Grim, are they going... Grim has absolutely lost it. Until Brody Hunter, drives him down. Are we looking at a new grand champion? 1, 2. There's no ref. Yes, Grim, you're right. There's no ref. Wait, here comes Nacho. Here comes referee Nacho. And wait, 2. Dean Brady kicks out. What a goddamn fight here at the RCW Academy. The Grand Championship on the line. We have Grim with us. We have Dean Brady and Brody Hunter beating the...
See that ref after this show.
I wouldn't want to be stripes right now with the old guard on the warpath. But will the old guard tonight leave with the RCW Grand Championship still intact?
His ugly face.
Brody Hunter, we are getting a good look at this young man. The crowd
He looks like a foot.
is on its feet. Well, he may be able to plant his foot in the face of the grand champion. And dodges and moves out of the way. Brody Hunter scouted him. Lifts him up again, caught him by the throat, but no. And Dean Brody caught him. Dean Brody caught him. But Brody Hunter fighting out, back elbows. Can he slide through? Yes, he can. Dean Brody,
Let's bring Dean Brody with a roll up.
no, vicious spear.
Spear right to the appendix.
Man, the ribs of Brody Hunter. And now that face that we're getting a good look at tonight. For maybe the last time.
That's why it's my boy.
Grim, they did it again. The old guard. The old guard have once again come out on top, Grim. Hey, look, I appreciate the efforts of Dean Brady like nobody else.
Without ever any doubt. Look at this. You're gonna go celebrate with him.
Yes, you go. Yeah, you go celebrate with your boy. Yeah, okay, I'll do double duty. That's fine. That's fine. Jesus freaking Christ. My God, that was the most chaotic experience I've ever had on this desk. But what a night it was. Brody Hunter, his face shown to the world. Perhaps, maybe for the last time in that grand title position. But you know what? You've got to believe in someone like that. As much as it pains me to say, we could see Brody Hunter well back in the grand championship position, especially after such a hard-fought match tonight. However, like so many nights beforehand, Dean Brady reigns supreme. We're going to hear from our grand champion, it looks like. And Grim has joined him. Violet Blitz, who took a shot with the hockey stick in the bat.
I would like to personally thank Violet Blitz, the mad dog of the old guard. I'd like to thank my coach and mentor, Matt Grim Basso, of the old guard, obviously. And I'd like to apologise to absolutely nobody. This is what the old guard stands for. And where is Big Brody Marshall to put this around my waist? He ain't here. Or at least I haven't seen him. He's not showing his face.
He took a phone call.
Because I am the most dangerous man in RCW.
I don't know if this is my job as the assistant. Do I do this? Brody Marshall has not been seen since the start of our main event. He had to take a phone.
Stands for strength. Unlike every single other weak-minded and weak-bodied individual in the back. And that's why I am going to be RCW Grand Champion forever.
I tell you what, if that's the...
He likes to say this is the house that he built. No. Dalton like to call this the Delta Dome. Nah. This is Dean's domain, and it is the old guard's turf.
Dean's domain, wait a minute. That's the music of our general manager. He's back. Why don't you come join me? Maybe he is going to put the belt around Dean Brady's waist.
You shoot your mouth off a fair bit there, mate. Well done. You keep your belt. You're a solid champion. Great stuff.
An endorsement from our general manager.
But you talk about how bloody good the old guard are. You talk about how good you are. You talk about beating people like Brody Hunter and how easy that is. You took the match, mate. You're the one accepting this stuff. So, if you want a challenge, I'm going to give you one.
He's going to step up.
July 11th, Riot City Wrestling will be returning to the heart of the city. And for the first time, Riot City Wrestling will be held at the Dom Polsky Centre.
Massive. venue here in South Australia.
You want a match, you want an opponent, I'm going to give you the best one that RCW has. And to find that, I'm going to put 30 men inside this ring, and the winner will be the #1 contender to face you and take that belt away from your ones.
30 men?
On July 11th at the Dalton Centre, we will have the Riot City Rumble to find out the contender to beat your ass, mate.
You heard it first.
Now, I'm not done.
No, shut up, yeah, come in here. Say it to my face. Say it with chest. It's about time you actually did your job and did the right thing and found the #1 contender, rather than me having to accept random challenges to justify why I am the RCW Grand Champion.
You done? You done?
I don't have to be, unless you have something more important to say than me. I bloody doubt it.
I do have something more important to say to you. I am done with this. This old guard shit. You guys have been running roughshod since Chris Basso was ejected from your crew. I don't know who you think you have become, but you have become downright arseholes within RCW.
I mean, strong words.
To take this ring back. This is my ring, this is their ring, this is the people at the back's ring, and bloody hell, this is not your ring. So you need to get your pretty little asses and get out the back now.
The general manager laying the law down to the old guard.
That is a very bold claim to make when there's one of you and 3 of us.
You think there's one of me? Oh, you are so wrong. You are so bloody.
Wait, hang on a second. Wait, hang on a second. Here comes Smash. Haley Hendricks, Layla Paige, James Dalton, Ricardo, Mr. Cliff Redshaw. The entire... This is almost the entire RCW locker room. What the hell? This locker room has just gotten tired of the old guard.
You can stay. That's fine. I suggest you get out of my ring now.
Many of these men and women currently on the apron are there, and now they're in the ring, have been wronged by the old guard in the past. Well, the odds are certainly back in the RCW locker room's favour. The old guard retreat. But what will happen when we see these individuals fight it out for a shot at Dean Brady's RCW Grand Championship at the Riot City Rumble? Saturday, July 11th at the Don Polsky Centre. Yet we're going to one of the biggest venues here in Adelaide. One with the most richest of histories will feature one of RCW's most celebrated matches, the Riot City Rumble. And look at them all. Look at the RCW locker room. Stare down the old guard.
Now, I just want to address something. I want to give it up for the people like Brody Hunter, for the people like Smash. Hey, everyone out here, these guys are out here doing their best to make sure that you guys have a great good time. This is the future of RCW. Thank you for coming. Have a bloody good night, and we'll see you next time.
Our RCW General Manager has made a bold statement. He has set the date, July 11th, the Riot City Rumble, Don Polsky. And guess what? Right before that, we have Mean Street Mayhem as the assistant to the General Manager. I made it official tonight, baby. Havoc, you sad old sacky sack. I am going to make sure that you and Ben Rosenthal get what's coming to you finally at Strike First, Strike Hard, June 13th. What a night it has been. Mean Street Mayhem. We promise the freshest. We promise the hottest. That's what RCW does every single month. And if you aren't here, if you aren't a part of the sold out crowd, what the freaking hell are you doing? We'll see you next time back here at the RCW Academy. Strike First, Strike Hard, Riot City Rumble. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. I've been Jimmy C. That was Big Brody Marshall. Matt Grimbasso, I can't believe it. What a night!
It's the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time for the Riot City Rumble!
The only way that you can eliminate your opponent is over the top rope, and the winner will be decided when the last person is standing. Riot City Rumble match!